going on, Jerome's? So the major question after Minnesota fighting Vikings superstar wide receiver Justin freaking Jefferson, the best wide receiver in the game, the most valuable non-quarterback, and a generational talent. No big deal. That's his full name, by the way. Went down with a hamstring injury, putting him out injured reserve. The question was, when was he going to return to the field? Now, last week, kick-started his 21-day window to return to practice. He was listed as questionable initially for the game against the Saints before being downgraded to out. But Jefferson, he's hyped up, man. And we've talked about that. JJ could pull the whole diva routine. There's been a lot of superstars have been injured, and when their team has been on a winning streak, 5 games without him, a little bit of pouting on the sidelines. That's not Jefferson, showing up and showing out, and he is absolutely hyped. He loves being part of this team. He loves winning. He loves his teammates. He loves everyone, man. And it's beautiful. And when is JJ going to return? Great art bar guy, Eli Corbett. And JJ has missed the last 5 games. Yes, all 5 Vikings victories. Jordan Addison has really grown and shown in his absence, as well as TJ Hockenson. Baby, getting off the mat. TJ had a little bit of a slow start to the season, but definitely earning that money. His game against the Saints was Mark Bavaro-esque. It was just absolute warrior out there, man. But the question is, when is he going to return? Because you know that JJ is going to be fired up. Even though he loves Kirk, he's got to be fired up to play with the passion, not man. And JJ tweeted out after the Vikings got it done against the Saints, quote, "I cannot wait to get on the field with this team again." Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Laughing while sticking tongue out emoji twice and then smirking emoji. It's very important. Emoji podcast coming soon. Kevin O'Connell fed the local media jackals on Monday, talking about the availability for Justin Jefferson this upcoming week against the Broncos on Sunday night. Alec Lewis, the Athletic, go. Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell said wide receiver Justin Jefferson will continue to ramp up. Complimented the work JJ put in last week and what he has handled. KOC said the only person who wants JJ back as much as JJ might be him. And Jefferson, once he returns, is going to form the best wide receiver duo in the National Football League with Jordan Addison. And JJ, pregame and on the sidelines, he was sprinting, he was leaping, he was going through a full pregame workout like he usually does. But the Vikings, I respect that they're being overly cautious with JJ because they want him back 110%, and that will greatly reduce the risk of further injury. And I mean, the Vikings, they're loading up for a stretch run, and hopefully JJ can be back. Hopefully Jordan Hicks can be back. Hopefully guys like Marcus Davenport can eventually return. But the Vikings getting healthy at the right time. They've been a little bit snake bit by the injury bug, but next man up mentality. And the Vikings, like we said, 5-0 without JJ, 2-0 without Kirk Cousins. And there's no reason why the Vikings can't be riding a 7-game winning streak. Hashtag math. Heading into the bye, they should beat the Raiders, and then showdown against the Bengals before 2 out of 3 against the Lions. Also that's gonna be a win against the Packers. That's just like the free space. It's like free parking in Monopoly, or that middle square in Bingo. You just get it. Man. But we'll see what happens Wednesday, and I'm sure that the Vikings will have JJ go through a full week of practice before they return him to the field. And it's not just what he can do in practice, but how does his body respond? Is he good to go the next day, or is there a setback? But knocking on all the wood, JJ will have a full week of practice and be good to go. And you know that the NFL wants Justin Jefferson to return on Sunday Night Football, like no one watches it as is. But JJ catching balls from the passionate and embarrassing Russell Wilson and stupid-ass Sean Payton. Your thoughts on our thoughts. Justin freaking Jefferson, fired up. Can't wait to return to this team. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.